All right, let's do a little community service. For those of you who have been hanging out around the J-vlogging community for a little while, you know that it's a pretty interactive community, and there are a lot of people that are here in Japan making videos. And one of the things that I've noticed lately that's become more popular on YouTube is long-form video. So today what I want to do is talk a little bit about the folks who are doing long-form video and where you can find them, and also podcasts. We might as well start with the granddaddy of them all, Victor and Kiko Simon over at 2.5 Oyajis. That one pops back and forth between Victor's Gimme a Break Man channel and Kiko Simon's channel. And once a week, those two get together with somebody else that they bring in and have a nice little three-way discussion. Another weekly event is Three Old Dudes, and that is three old dudes, and usually they bring in somebody else. It is a little bit more blue as far as not safe for work. Anything goes, and they will talk about anything. It's a lot of fun to watch, and there's a whole community around those guys as well, so make sure you check them out. Next up would be the two solo efforts from Kiko Simon and Victor. Kiko Simon's solo is Tokyo Tonight, and that one usually is taped on Sunday nights, somewhere around 11 o'clock, running for about an hour. Lately, it's been a lot of interaction with the comment section and some good discussion. Victor has a little bit more random show that he does called that he has termed his laundry video, and I would say it's a laundry video series. On that one, he answers questions from viewers and gives his opinion about a variety of topics. It's fun to watch. For a different view on Japan, take a look at the SubTokyo channel. Not all of his videos are long form, but many are. Alex does a great job showing off what's happening in otaku culture in Japan, focusing on anime and all kinds of things. So go check his channel out over at SubTokyo. He's also a very talented artist and does commissions, so check that out as well. The next couple of things I want to talk about are both videos and podcasts. So the first in this group of both video and podcast is Mully's Place. And Mully's Place runs on the Warmoth Strat channel, and you can also catch it on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. It's Mully and his friend Dave talking about stuff related to Japan, so it's pretty fun, and it's definitely worth a listen. Another really long-running video and podcast is the Bad Communication Podcast, and that one's three guys just hanging out, talking about current news, current events, and whatever happens to be on their minds that day. And from there, we're going to slide over to pretty much just podcasts. Occasionally, you will find video on them, but most of the time, it's just the podcast feed. Which brings us to Busan Kevin and the Just Japan podcast. Occasionally, if you are subscribed to Kevin's feed, you can watch the interview live on the Google Hangout, and then you'll have to wait for the other version when the Just Japan podcast comes out, and currently that is a weekly podcast. Also worth catching is Steve Miller's Asia News Weekly, and that one is his roundup of current news that's happening in Asia weekly. That isn't necessarily all of the video you're going to find produced by J-Vloggers long form, but it is a good start, and if you know of any others that I missed, please feel free to leave comments in the section below. Oh, almost forgot. Cowboy in Japan, but those videos are sometimes long, sometimes short. He's got a couple of pretty decent 20-minute videos, so go ahead and check those out if you have dishes to do and or laundry to fold, etc., etc., etc. At least one other place that's worth checking out is if you are on Reddit, go to r/Moron Army. As you know, Victor is the king of the morons, and Veronica was nice enough to set up a subreddit just for the Moron Army. And over there, you can ask and answer questions to Victor directly, or could be answered by other members of the J-Vlogging community. Rachel of Rachel and June is over there quite a bit, and is a moderator on the site. I show up as often as I can, try to answer questions that I have at least a little bit of knowledge about, or at least an opinion about. And there are several other J-Vloggers available over there as well, so feel free to stop in and ask questions that are burning deep inside you. Or go to the doctor and get that checked out. One last thing that I want to recommend is soundhouse.co.jp. Mully had mentioned them a little while ago, and I was in the market for trying to pick up one of the Rode video mics. I searched on Amazon, I searched on yodobashi.com and the Bic Camera website, and they were all a little pricey. So I remembered that Mully had brought up Soundhouse and went over there and checked him out, and it was at least Ichiman, about $100 cheaper. $50 to $100 cheaper over on soundhouse.co.jp. So go check them out. It is all in Japanese, So can be a little challenging, but get a Japanese friend and you will definitely save some money. No, this is not a sponsor. But it is a site worth knowing about, particularly if you're going to be doing any vlogging yourself. It's primarily audio equipment, but they do have some video equipment as well. I'm watching a lot more long-form video, and my guess is probably you are as well. So there's some places to get you started. If you know of other places that I have missed, again, please leave me information down in the comment section below, and I will talk to you later. Peace.